Friday, August 18th, 2023, afternoon edition. Please pardon any visual and informational inaccuracies in this entirely AI-generated video.
Good afternoon, dear viewers. I am your news anchor, Jeter Pennings. Thank you for tuning into the future of news, AGNDD, also known as Intellireport. I will be assisted by my AI-generated colleagues in summarizing the news. In today's headlines, Blue Beetle brings TV-style superhero origin to theaters. Rabid cat in Alabama exposes 15 people. Fulton County grand jurors' personal information leaked online. New vaccines could weaken respiratory virus season. Yellowknife evacuated as wildfires approach Canadian city, and more. But first, this day in history.
August 18th in history. August 18th, 1487. The siege of Malaga ends with the taking of the city by Castilian and Aragonese forces. August 18th, 1572. The Huguenot king, Henry III of Navarre, marries the Catholic Margaret of Valois, ostensibly to reconcile the feuding Protestants and Catholics of France.
Today's obituaries. James L. Buckley, brief Wikipedia summary. This person, a centenarian American jurist and politician, served as a U.S. Senator, Counselor of the United States Department of State, and Judge of the U.S. Court of Appeals for the District of Columbia Circuit. Jorn Riel, brief Wikipedia summary. This person, a Danish writer known for his works on Greenland, passed away at the age of 92 in Kuala Lumpur. He had lived in Greenland for 16 years, and one of his works was adapted into a film titled Before Tomorrow. Mentor Ba, Senegalese actor, Saloum.
Famous people born on this day.
Martin Mull. Here's a recap of their Wikipedia page. This person is an American actor, comedian, musician, and painter. He has appeared in numerous TV and film roles, including shows like Mary Hartman, and films like Clue. He is known for his satirical and humorous songs and has also exhibited his paintings.
August 18th, 1925, Pierre Grondin, Canadian surgeon and academic, died 2006.
And now on to today's news.
General news.
Treasury yields hit 16-year high over fears U.S. interest rates will stay higher for longer. Financial Times.
The article explains the use of cookies on FT sites, including site security and reliability, personalizing content and ads, providing social media features, and analyzing site usage.
Yellowknife evacuation ordered as Canada wildfires near city, The Washington Post.
Canadian authorities are evacuating nearly 20,000 residents from Yellowknife in the Northwest Territories due to an approaching wildfire. The fire, about 10 miles from the city's western boundary, covers 402,000 acres and is being pushed southward by northern winds. Officials have urged residents to leave by Friday noon local time.
In Blue Beetle, DC bulks up a TV-style superhero origin story for theaters. CN.
Blue Beetle, featuring a young Latinx superhero, faces challenges as it tests the theory that DC heroes not named Superman, Batman, or Wonder Woman struggle to succeed. The protagonist, Jaime Reyes, Solo Mariduena, is a passive hero whose story heavily relies on its family component. The movie has been criticized for feeling more suited to a TV series than a theater release.
Purported names, photos, and addresses of Fulton County grand jurors circulate on far-right internet. CNN.
Personal information allegedly belonging to the Fulton County grand jury that indicted former President Trump is being circulated online, with some anonymous users calling for violence against them. The Fulton County Sheriff's Office is investigating the origin of these threats to ensure the safety of the jurors.
Business news.
Pumpkin spice latte season is already starting, despite delays to fall weather. The Washington Post.
Due to climate change, summer seasons are getting longer. However, companies like Starbucks, Dunkin', 7-Eleven, and Krispy Kreme are releasing their fall-themed pumpkin spice products earlier each year. This disconnect may cause consumers to miss out on seasonal beverages if they prefer to enjoy them in actual fall weather.
Treasury yields hit 16-year high over fears U.S. interest rates will stay higher for longer. Financial Times.
Technology news.
Alan Wake 2 delayed 10 days to avoid clashing with October's big releases. IGN.
Remedy has delayed the release of Alan Wake 2 by 10 days to October 27th, citing a crowded October game launch schedule. The game, which will feature 2 playable characters, has sparked controversy for being a digital-only release, a move Remedy defends as reflecting current gaming trends.
AMD is gearing up to reveal new Radeon GPUs next week. The Verge.
AMD is set to make major product announcements at Gamescom, which could include their new Radeon RX 7000 series graphics cards. They are also expected to release Fidelity FX Super Resolution 3, their latest upscaling technology.
Microsoft's Xbox 360 store to close in July 2024. The Verge.
Microsoft plans to shut down the Xbox 360 store and marketplace on July 29, 2024. This will prevent new purchases of Xbox 360 games, DLC, and other content. The Movies and TV app will also be removed from Xbox 360. However, previously purchased digital games will remain playable, and backward-compatible Xbox 360 games can still be purchased on other platforms.
Sports news.
Source: Titans wideout Traylon Burks sustained sprained LCL. ESPN.
Tennessee Titans wide receiver Traylon Burks has sustained a lateral collateral ligament LCL sprain, likely sidelining him for several weeks. Coach Mike Vrabel expects Burks to return but did not confirm a timeline. The injury occurred during a joint practice with the Minnesota Vikings.
Michael Olise signs new Crystal Palace contract despite Chelsea transfer interest. The Athletic.
Michael Olise, a 21-year-old France under-21 international, has signed a new 4-year contract with Crystal Palace despite interest from Chelsea. Manager Roy Hodgson praised the decision, stating it was the best possible news for the club. Olise, who joined from Reading in 2021, won Palace's Player of the Season award in 2022-23.
Health news.
Rabid cat in Alabama exposes 15 people. AL.com.
A rabid cat exposed 4 family members and 11 veterinary staff members in Alabama, prompting health officials to stress the importance of animal vaccinations. The stray cat attacked a dog before being quarantined and later dying. Another case involved a rabid raccoon, highlighting the prevalence of rabies in Alabama's wildlife.
New vaccines this fall could weaken the respiratory virus season. The Washington Post.
The deployment of new COVID-19 vaccine boosters is facing complications, including higher costs for health insurers, timing questions, rampant misinformation, and public confidence erosion. The updated booster is designed for all age groups, mimicking the annual flu vaccines. However, the plan faces criticism due to the virus's potential to surge and evolve past the booster's protection. The FDA is expected to approve the updated boosters by mid-September.
Entertainment news.
Baltimore Ravens ex-Michael Oher actor on Blind Side controversy. Leave Sandra Bullock alone. Sports Illustrated.
In Blue Beetle, DC bulks up a TV-style superhero origin story for theaters. CNN.
Blue Beetle, a new DC movie featuring a Latinx superhero, struggles to deliver a compelling origin story. The film's family-focused narrative becomes increasingly absurd, and the protagonist is notably passive. Despite the principal casting being praised, the film's villain is considered lackluster. Critics suggest the movie may have fared better as a TV series.
If you use these 7 toxic phrases, you might have imposter syndrome, says expert. How to deal with it, CNBC.
The article discusses imposter syndrome, a psychological pattern that causes self-doubt and anxiety, often seen in successful individuals. It explores 7 common phrases indicative of this syndrome, such as, "I'm a fraud," or "I'll never be good enough," and provides advice on how to combat these harmful thought patterns.
Now, a couple of dad jokes for you.
What does a female snake use for support? A cobra. Whoever invented the knock-knock joke should get a Nobel Prize.
Hope you enjoyed today's AI-generated News Digest Daily AGNDD Intellireport. Like, subscribe, and click the bell button to get notified during new uploads. And make sure to tune in next time to the future of news. Stay safe and healthy. Cheers.